so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for. I hold on to every coming, won't surrender.
I unmute the microphone and unmute the game. Welcome in there, Collector and Mr. V, for another night of professional driving.
Go straight on.
Oh, no worries. Ada will get through them, Collector. Normally we do one of those other ones as a little warm-up one, but today I couldn't find one because the menus is just full of all the quick jobs. So we've got another one here, driving from one area from Montana to another. Surprisingly. Oh, how many gears does this vehicle have? This one's only got 5 gears. Okay. And welcome in there, Happy Cat. Your eyes are playing. What are they playing? They're playing Up. You see, the game Up, just on a completely different segue. There are so many different variations of the Disney Pixar's Up video game. I think possibly 4 different variations that all came out at the same time. All technically claimed to be the same game, but they were all very, very different. Completely different levels, completely different mechanics, completely different parts of the games represented throughout it. We did a long play one night, and we did the whole of the Xbox 360 version of Up on stream a few years ago. Randomly. Oh, that's the right idea. We need the scenery. As we are currently driving through Montana, we're either going from Glasgow to Sydney or Sydney to Glasgow. It's one way round or the other this journey. Whereabouts? What city is it near to? Is Asbestos, the town of Asbestos, is that in Montana? Or am I getting mixed up? Between the purring kittens.
Please mind the speed.
Is there somewhere in Montana where Zephyr and Cochrane launched the warp ship?
Hey happy_cat_lady. I'm willing to risk it all for a slice of that cake you're guarding so well. Care to share the sweetness?
I think you know the answer, Ada. Forgot my charger. We'll have to go down and grab it. Oh no. Not running out of the elastic trickery. And Mr. Smith, welcome in and thank you so much for the raid there, mate.
Cheese!
And the cheese from the collector. I'm not sitting in a very comfortable position at the moment. I can't quite get myself sat right. I don't know whether or not I've got my monitor set to the right brightness. It was flickering before. It seems to do that whenever I plug the wheel in. The G Suite software thing consistently makes my screen flash. And Samwise, welcome in, Samwise, and thank you so much for the sub as well. 2 seconds, I'll just get around this corner, then I'll get back to you. Samwise, thank you so much for the sub. 23 months of madness. I've been driving you mental for almost a full year. Sorry, full 2 years. And Mr. Smith as well, thank you again for the raid there as well. Oh, we've had a good night. I didn't even see the notification on my phone to say that you had that you were on. Oh, 2 seconds, I need to squeeze through you. Oh, we should have turned off. Frodo, you had one job. Okay, we're gonna have to make a U-turn where possible. I'm gonna go back into the cab for a minute, just so I can kind of see what's going on here. I can turn around on this work site here. I don't know. You had one job. Can't take that lad anywhere, I tell you. Well, we're going the wrong way around the one-way system here at this place. Yeah, it'll be fine. So down for hour, I fell asleep. Did you fall asleep after we finished chatting there this afternoon? I have that effect on women. I guess I set the wheel up. Actually, just when saying that, I forgot to turn. I normally do like the one of the ones where you've got to like the follow missions to warm up, but I couldn't find one in time while the stream was starting. So I don't think I've actually turned on multiplayer. But we got 10-15 minutes. There's no worry at all there, Mr. Smith. Okay, we got turned around in there though. What's that? You got piles collector? And you get cream for that? Oh, keep going. I'm just checking the map to make sure. Just making sure.
Please watch the speed limit.
Potatoes.
We got potatoes as well. We could be holding potatoes, Samwise. Oh, you were going for the. I forgot about that as well. Happy, you were going for your test today as well. Have you had your next one as well, there, Collector? I know you were worried about it last week when you were talking about having to do it again. I still wasn't sure if you'd been in for it yet. But hopefully they get you both sorted as quickly as possible.
Go straight on.
Straight into the vampire department. They took so much. Evening, Porter, and welcome in. What are you talking about, chaos? Has Mr. V been saying something? Not me, you wait. You couldn't get comfortable, so... oh, yes. It doesn't seem like... Maybe I've got the steering wheel in the wrong place. Maybe that's why it doesn't feel right. Hang on, let's get a bit of acceleration here. Yeah, Mr. V. See some carnage. I don't know what you're talking about. Where did you get this impression from? But welcome in again there, Mr. V. What we've got here, 32 miles. We're almost where we need to be anyway. Although we've used a lot more petrol than what we probably should have. How long a quest shall we do today? Oh, shall we do a super long one? Yeah, I did not say last time we were going to do a super long one. Let's see if we can find a really long one that finishes in Montana.
Happy_cat_lady wants to bouncy with happy_cat_lady.
Well, apparently that was it.
Is all set to marry a Smith 501 and are going to kill a Smith 501.
We see, when Happy Cat realised that she could sort things out for herself, she decided, well, it was fun, but I'm going to have to kill Mr. Smith. Collector, I take no responsibility. What could possibly go wrong? You're not mad, you're just clinically insane, Porter. It's funny, I was looking through some of those games as well there, Happy Cat, because we haven't done an Among Us stream for quite some time.
Keep right.
We'll just be up for an Among Us stream.
Straight on.
If I was to, because next Monday, we're due to start a new game next Monday, I could postpone that for a week, and we could play Among Us next Monday if he's up for it.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
I've not played it for a long time. The last time I played it was when we all played it together, and I can't remember how long ago that was. Oh, hang on. No, it's okay. I can get through here. Get through the gap.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit. Get ready to turn right.
Get ready to turn right. I'm definitely insane. Oh, hang on. I was too busy reading chat and the corner was coming up. Oh. Yeah, we are. I think we're hauling lube now that you mention it. Hang on, let's get to the end of this this thing here. Oh, it was pretty chaos last night. That porter on the on the human fall flat or the human flat fall, whichever way around it is.
Turn left.
I don't know. I should have looked to see how many levels there are because we're like an icy level, is where we left off last night.
Turn right.
Oh, I just realised we just went over the track and I can hear the train, and we don't want another incident now, do we?
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
A little bit further forward. Oh, here we go. Right, start the engine. Press the button. Oh, that means doing a big turn. You know what? It's for 15 XP. It's not worth it. Let's just get back to the garage. What do you mean you do want another incident? But for Port Rand, Mr. B. Oh, hang on. I need to do the thing first, don't I? Where did they move it to? It's convoy, isn't it? What? Then you go to this. I assume it's just all in the default settings. Oh yeah, there was definitely lots of grabby going on there. Right, let's flip this around. I would like a long distance one that ends in Montana. If I click somewhere in Montana, will it give me the longest? That's still quite a bit of mileage, but ideally I want to start in Texas and finish in Montana. Can I clear what I've clicked on here to undo the selection? Right, let's go back to here. That's 2,000 odd miles. So they all still go. Are they all still going from the same place? It goes up for all the new states. That's probably one of the longer ones, is it? 2,200 miles. Winds up in Washington. Oh, for a second there, I thought that one was going to go. Oh, it's getting close. We need to get the mileage down a little bit to see if... Are we hauling potatoes? Oh, see, it's getting closer to Montana. That one's in Montana. Question is that a good truck? Or am I going to be really annoyed for 2,000 miles? It's got a little narrow window. We're not going to be in the cab very much, are we? So it won't make much odds. Okay, we'll do that. 2,081 miles. Press the buttons. Oh, hang on, the steering wheel's gone funny. Why is it doing that? JD, welcome in, and for 39 months of chaos and lube. JD, thank you so much for the sub, and welcome in there, JD. You're doing this for Colonial Truck Sim, where my truck is going a bit weird. But JD, welcome in, and thank you so much again there, JD. What mischief you been getting yourself into today? Whilst we slowly figure out how to get out of here. And we can take in the views as we drive to Montana. Now, who reckons we're going to get to Montana unscathed? I know Mr. V has maximum confidence in us. He always does. He's always saying how much, how much he marvels at our driving skills. Oh, why the hell is this rolling back now? And stalling. What am I hauling? Bungee cords?
Turn right.
Turning right.
Turn left.
Turning left. Mounting the pavement. Satnav never said mount the pavement though.
Go straight on.
2,000 mile trip, time for carnage, he says.
Turn left.
Hang on, we can go straight on here. Oh, this is really good. You can't even see the traffic lights from here. Come on, more power. See, as I say, Happy, in all the time that I've known you, Happy, that buzz has always been there. Let's go this way.
Keep left. And then exit left.
Been builded, been... Oh, you're not well today, JD.
Exit left.
But you're feeling a bit better now. Sometimes you just need a good sleep. Oh, hang on, invisible wall, but slightly visible. Ooh.
Keep left.
You've used that same controller all the time. Do you use, when you on your stream, Happy Cats, do you use the pink headset, or do you use another headset when you're playing, like on the stream? Because when your old one knackered up that afternoon, and you got the pink one. I thought maybe because obviously that buzz was still there. Because I was thinking, maybe it was because the headset was on the way out. Your previous one. Maybe that's what was causing it. Oh, hang on, how many gears does this have? It's got 5 gears. Well, that means this vehicle's got no power. Right, which is me. Oh, hang on. That's me get outside button. So we can enjoy the view a little bit more. So you've been apart from sleeping only the other day, JD, you said you were going to relax and watch some movies. Did you pick any good movies to watch? We've hardly had any time for movies. We've been watching the Jurassic Parks. The only day we've had time for a film has been Sunday nights for the past couple of months, and we're almost finished before we had to get the girls in the last Jurassic Park film. Very difficult to hear. Yeah. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Hopefully, whatever setting you've jiggled. Or whichever it was you said that you fixed, hopefully you fixed it, Abby. It's like Mr. Smith, you see, he's pulling cables out. You know what it's like, he's a proper menace. I'm saying that, for this only having 5 gears, we are doing almost 90 miles an hour. Oh, Chain Reaction. That was my late stepdad. That was on his like favorite movies list. Exactly. Oh. Oh no, it says like a bypass. So it doesn't bleep to tell me I need to pull into the weight shaming station when we have the upper view. So do I need my hand on the gear stick? I was hoping I could weave in between these two cars, but they're closing the gap between each other here. 1997 miles to go. We're travelling back in time, everybody. I also don't want to put wear and tear on the brakes. They're expensive to replace. Oh, you're flicking through, saw it and thought, oh, I haven't watched that for ages. Was I saying on stream the other day? I probably was. I watched the Dark Crystal for the first time several days ago. Can't remember what day it was. It might have been the weekend. Whilst I was working in the morning, I popped it on the screen to my side. So I'd never, at least if I had seen it, I'd forgotten. I remember little like bits that I've seen in clips, but I'd never seen the whole thing through. To the best of my knowledge. But having the Dark Crystal RPG book, I thought maybe a good idea. I would have thought it would have been on Netflix because there's some other like series for the Dark Crystal on Netflix, but they don't have the movie. But the movie was available on ITVX, but it's just full of adverts you got to suffer through as you watch it. Have you only seen clips of it beforehand as well, JD? Yeah, we need to. We're playing through the labyrinth, and we're finished the labyrinth. We'll either decide to do Fallout, or if we want to do the Dark Crystal one. I have been reading the Fallout RPG one. It has a different system to like Dungeons and Dragons. In the Fallout one, D&D, you're trying to roll high. So say you've got a D20 and you roll 20, so you win. With the system in the Fallout games, it's the opposite. You're going for low numbers to be the win.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep right, then turn right. Am I staying in this lane?
Turn right.
Yeah, I'm going to stay in this lane. It's very confusing on some of these lanes here.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
But if you're enjoying the Labyrinth one, obviously we'll learn more as we play more of them. But I think we would enjoy the Fallout one as well. Bit of fun in the wasteland.
Please mind the speed.
We'll build ourselves up to playing the Stargate one, because the Stargate one uses a more complicated system. So we'll start with a nice easy one, the Labyrinth. Oh no! but I pledged the rent, Mr. Smith. And then I stepped on a bee. Good evening, Jim, and welcome in there, mate. Unfortunately, Jim, today I missed the post, so it would have been with you tomorrow, but it's going to be with you on Thursday. The things I'm looking forward to seeing, Jim, if they fit all right. Take plenty pictures, tell us what you think, and then I'll be able to make the next version. If those ones don't work, the next versions will be perfect. Oh, on a side note, I asked Jade, and she didn't have any spare Velcro, because I was going to stick some Velcro in the in there for you know, just so you could try it, but we didn't have any. And I didn't have any in my craft supply box either. But you can pick that up yourself if necessary. Still have the Fallout show on my to watch list. Oh, if you not go around with that, I 100% JD that the Fallout show. It's one of those shows where they've done a really good job. At least in my view, anyway. I really enjoyed the Fallout show. Ooh, we're picking no speed here. You'll be the second to know. After you know. Oh, you've got some that you could, if it's necessary. I mean, it may work straight out of the box. You know. I think version 2 is probably going to be the better one for you. See, the problem is your telescope having a square barrel. If yours had a round barrel, it wouldn't have been a bother, because I would have just made a 3-point variable connector on the end, and we could have used the full 50mm. Because in reality, you're not getting the 50mm out of it because of the shape of the barrel and the connection bits. You're actually in reality you're getting 47.5mm functionality out of it. Not that I measured it. Well, everyone has seen the show by now. I've got friends who have never played the game but have watched the show. Yep, so no spoilers, anyone for JD. But I highly recommend bumping that a little bit higher on the to watch list. JD, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Well, I better put the brakes on a bit here. Job for you on the proper scale. Ooh, hang on. I was going to make this corner, then I'll read what you said there, Jim. Hold, please. Oh, by the way, we're on the way to Montana at the moment. Because all roads lead to Montana. Especially the incognito windows. ACGD? I need a bit more acceleration. Let's put it in the third. Feel that engine screaming as the rev counter goes all the way into the ceiling. Right, what was it that was said there? Yes, but I may have a slightly bigger job for you on the proper scale. What's the size of your bed? I don't know. Is it like a king size? I'm never entirely certain what the size of these bed frames are. The 3D printer is a Mars 3. It's only a little machine. It's kind of like this sort of size, the bed. You see where I'm holding my hand up there? Oh, the laser. Hang on. Got to chase the laser. Right, back on the straight before JD and Mr. V get their fill of death loops. 40 by 40 centimeters for the bed size for the laser. It says so. Have you broken GFN, Mr. Smith? Yeah, the bedside and the laser is technically 40 by 40, but I use like 300 by 200 sheets of wood. I can't get bigger.
One ticket for entertain JD travelling from Brockley to King's Buildings. That will be £21.
Where are we going there? From something to King's Buildings? Where are these places? Also, you need a one for your river. What's the diameter on your river telescope? And is it gonna round? Is it round or is it square like your pocket-sized one? You'll measure it. if you get the model number as well and just message me the model, yeah, it's round. Oh, brilliant! That makes making the filters 10,000 times easier. Because I don't think the Mark III is gonna really fit. You can get bolts, like longer bolts. I think the 19mm bolts that I put in the envelope for you, I don't think they're gonna do it. I think you need longer ones, but I worry about it going through the gap in the middle where it rotates on the inner side.
Happy_cat_lady1 has paper disproved Spock. Congratulations.
It's my favourite, the paper disproved Spock. But it's a star wave. I either took as a message on that Discord or use the remember command. And then I'll be able to pull the details for you.
Please mind the speed.
Ooh. Oh, problems. Oh.
And then turn right.
Hang on. Okay, keep right. Brakes. Oh, that was close. Hey, we almost had an incident.
Go straight on.
All right, let's get back over here. 1,726 miles to go. We're actually doing that bad, I don't think, on this trip. Glad we've broken the speed limit at every opportunity available to us. It's Nolda Vista. Does that website still work, Jim? I'm back in college. I used to use that one. Almost isn't good enough. I'm confident that, you know, we will be able to deprive both you and JD of death loops this evening. Jim's head's exploding, everyone. It says, please watch the speed. It's a 70 and we're doing 74. It's not that bad. I wish this vehicle had another set of gears, though. We might be able to get a bit more. Get up to these speeds a little bit faster, maybe. Feed us the death loops, JD. All I ever hear in my head is you know, it was either early 90s or maybe late 80s, the claymation stop frame animation show Trapdoor. It's back, feed me. See, Jim's getting into his head as well there. He liked that one as well. You had that one, and you know, it took me about 10 years to figure out, because the name of the show that I used to watch, and it was Stop It and Tidy Up. And I have these sort of like spans where I'll spend like 3 hours every now and again, every few months, trying to research the names of old things I've forgotten. Because it took me so long to remember. I could see it in my head, you know, the characters, but it took me so long to try and figure out a criteria to type in a search that eventually led me to it. There's a book that I read when it wasn't a particularly good book in the mid-90s, but it annoys me that I can't remember what it was called. And I've been searching for the title of that book for 20 years. I've gone through, when we moved house, I went through every single box of books. Could I hell find it? I know I'd recognise the cover when I saw it because I can see the cover in my head, but the name's blurred out, which is not helpful to me. 2 seconds, I'll get around this corner, and looks like there's a weird chink in the road coming up. Yeah, I think someone's put a roundabout in the road. Who knew the colonies would have roundabouts? We should probably slow down a bit. That might help, because I don't think we can go through that building. They get upset when we park in the reception. I mean, when it happened to me when I used to work for the travel hall and that van went through the reception doors and almost, you know, went into the reception desk where I was a bit irritated. Anyway, that's proper calling. Let's go a bit faster. Most mysterious cities of what happened in the book? Oh, in the book, what do I remember? A fantasy style book. Bloke is in like our world, say, and events happen, and he goes through to another one. In this other world, you know, full of like dragons and stuff like that. And oh, hang on a second. One of the weird things I remember about it was that the guy who was taken through, he had of all the weird things, I think it was a wallpaper sample book in his pocket, and the dragon viewed it as some kind of like magic, and wanted more of it. I know this sounds very, very weird. I did say it wasn't a particularly good book, but it just annoys me that there's a hole in my memory. I remember on the cover of it was like a mountain with like a waterfall. There was blues involved, like pastel sort of blue colours on the cover, at least in the upper sections. And I cannot identify the book. It's not in any of our boxes. It's a possibility it was destroyed in the flood, considering that it doesn't exist in any of our books. I definitely didn't imagine it. But I should probably go back to the other thing I was saying about the at the hotel. There was one night many years ago, I was covering at the Tadcaster. Was it Tadcaster? Tadcaster's in Yorkshire, isn't it? No, not far from York. I was covering there one night for the weekend, Friday and Saturday night. It was Friday night, and this van pulls up directly opposite the motorway service station thing, and already I thought they don't look right. They got out and they swapped around, and it seemed like they were a bit sus. I was sitting reading the book at the time, and it turned out they were a bit sus, as they slightly lost control of their vehicle and drove right through the double doors of the reception, and were only stopped from hitting me by the drinks machine, you know, with the cans of pop in and stuff like that, and the water, because the weight, the liquid weight of the vending machine stopped the van. The two guys jumped out of the van and they bolted. For a full hotel, only one guest came down to investigate, and it was a guy. I just checked him in like 20 minutes earlier, him and his wife, because there was it's an Army or Air Force base, which is just down the road from that hotel. The next junction up along the motorway sort of thing, and she had just picked him up from wherever he'd been deployed. I can't remember at the time, and so he was in his boxer shorts, like no shoes, nothing like that, and he came running downstairs, leapt into the van where the blokes had bolted, and he reversed it out and left it in the middle of the car park because he was worried that it was going to explode, because it's the sort of things he was dealing with in bloody Afghanistan or Iraq, wherever he was deployed at the time. And then he took off over the moors, and the police had sniffer dogs and helicopters. This fella from the army, in his boxer shorts, nabbed the two blokes that were trying to hide in a ditch like 3 miles away from he nabbed them before the police got them. He arrested them until the coppers could get there with the dog unit and what have you. I bet he thought he was done with all that stuff when he gotten off the plane at the airfield. Ooh, game glitched out there.
Please mind the speed.
Yeah, that was on the Friday night, and I remember I rang the hotel manager that I was covering the hotel for, and the phone rang, and it was that little 3-4-year-old daughter that picked up the phone, and I'm like, "Is mummy in?" I'm like, "I don't know, it's David from the hotel. You might want to come back in." Ooh, brakes.
Turn left, and then
I know. As out of a full hotel, him and his wife are the only ones that came down to investigate. You know, I could have been lying dead on the like under a truck. But apparently, the two guys, they had been on a crime spree, robbing hotels and service stations all the way up the country, and they just bollocksed up, not being able to drive properly, it would seem, which caused them to crash into ours. They lost control of the vehicle. Evening, Daft Phoenix, mate, and welcome in. Oh, hang on, what's this button do? Oh, hang on, I have to investigate that in a minute. But welcome in there, mate. You joined us for a bit of Colonial Truck Sim, where we've just covered 500 miles of our 2,000-mile journey. You've been keeping yourself out of trouble as well? As it, we're on Colonial Truck Sim. I'm not sure if Mr. Smith is having further technical issues. He's pulled his own cables out and now he can't get his truck sim to start. I'm blinded here. I might go into the cab for a minute. No, not that button.
please mind the
There we go. Let's see a little bit better. We'll do this section of the road in the cab until we're not facing in this direction. I'm seeing something on the other screen,
Please watch the speed.
which I'm curious about. I don't know if it's a movable scale. I don't want to run the risk of interfering with it though. Oh, hang on, we need petrol. Oh, no. It doesn't give us 100 miles when it goes red. Yeah, we can survive to the next service station. Maybe it's because we just drove past that one. Ooh. miles have we got left? As in until the next... there's a petrol station coming up. Yeah, we should probably... We should probably pull in here when we get there and get some petrol. What could possibly go wrong? Will you not get your claws out? Shouldn't the windscreen wipers be working? It looks a bit wet out. Hang on. I'll just do them manually. But have you been hard at work today, Daft Phoenix? Oh, hang on, the traffic's slowing down here.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. Ooh, lightning. We're supposed to have that tomorrow.
Keep left.
Yeah, maybe I didn't press the button enough times when we oh, I should have turned off here. Okay, we've missed the service station. I'm sure that won't hinder our journey in any way, shape or form. Where's the next service? Oh, there's nothing on the radar.
Please mind the speed.
It's got to be one within the next 150 miles, you'd think.
Keep right.
We just have to keep a close lookout. Oh, hang on a second. Right, I'll get round here because there was a thing that we found out last week where we could get the map overlaid on our screen rather than just... rather than having it like jump us out to the main menu. Let's just get onto the next straight road. Actually, I better slow down a bit more. This road looks a bit twisty.
Please mind the speed.
Yeah, just slowly get through here. Hard to see a bloody thing here with this.
Please watch the speed.
Hang on, I don't want to put wear and tear on the brakes, so let's just overtake him.
Go straight on. Caution. Please mind the speed.
So far, so good, though. We haven't had an accident, Mr. V. I'm sure Mr. V and JD will be immensely disappointed.
Keep right.
Damn it, he says. What other trouble you been getting yourself up to, though, Mr. V? You been back on a bit of Skyrim or a bit of Fallout today?
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Right, I think we're okay for the wipers now. Right, that should be them in automatic. And that should be all the lights on. 11 PM.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
No. We're not going to cross any railway lines. No, not a single one. Happy. Right, let's just see. Press tab. Okay, well, there's a petrol station. There's a right angle coming up. And then we follow that road a little bit. And then there's a petrol station in... how do I know? Dalhart? Something like that, I don't know. Wherever that is. Oh, pay attention to the road as well. Through the map.
Caution. Please watch the
So that right angle is coming up right here. How do I get this off the screen again? There we go.
Go straight on. left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Here we go. I was on Skyrim last night. Found out that the Steam version of Farming Sim isn't working very well. Is the latest update on Farming Sim? Is that I'm trying to remember when was the last time I even properly played Farming Sim. I don't know if it's still available anyone, but anyone that doesn't have Farming Sim 22, it might still be available as the free game of the week on Epic Games. If anyone that doesn't have it, even if you just create an Epic account, you'll be able to claim it through the browser, even if you don't have a PC. So you can always future-proof yourself and get it as well. Farming Sim annoys me with its DLCs and stuff like that, though. They've got like season passes, but it doesn't cover you for all the DLCs of the year. Oh, it's 22 on Game Pass as well now. How far down the line? Because I'm trying to think how many years apart are each like major release of Farming Sim. Your fuel is running out. We know the fuel is running out. That leaves me with 100 miles, so if we miss the junction, we have no choice. We have to pull over in like reverse course and fill up. Ooh, I can't see where we are. Okay, the petrol station's coming up. So yeah, let's just get off the accelerator a bit, just so I don't want to make sure I don't want to miss the junction.
Go straight on.
So somewhere just here. And this is where we could have a minor crash here, getting into the petrol station. Press this button. Here we go. Fill the tank. Almost 200 quid. Handbrake off, engine on. Mr. Smith has finally got his computer fixed. Oh, hang on a second, I better turn the audio on so you can actually come into the thing.
I was waiting for a good time to stop so as I can actually go into Discord.
Oh, you could have jumped in any time. That's the whole point of these things. It doesn't matter if you guys aren't even playing. If you want to come and join the voice chat, you're welcome to.
Couldn't find a good place to stop and turn Discord on.
I'm just trying to find somewhere where I can sleep. There's an icon over there. It seems also a bit hit and miss as to where you can angle yourself up to nap. Nope, not there. What about here? Use all that petrol that I've just put in the vehicle, just finding a place where it's going to allow me to trigger the sleep menu. And let's just turn that back around there. I'm just going to keep rotating around here until eventually it pops up saying that I can brake. Go forward a smidge more.
Between the trucks, maybe?
Let's reverse out and see if I can get in between the trucks there.
Paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. Entertain JD1 as Rock crushes scissors. Congratulations.
JD1, is that 2 winners tonight on the on the rock paper scissors. Oh, what is it with this thing in reverse? Right, engine is on. Got some revs on. Oh, I hate reversing in this game.
Shipment
hold her
of
there.
fake lottery tickets has been delivered to Horton Road for Viborg.
Now that sounds more like it. Mr. V's running some sort of scam operation there.
Lottery tickets.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I just want to bloody park up so I can rest. Oh, I'm just going to drive around the whole thing again. I see I drive around the back of the service thing and then just come back around unless it triggers the menu for me somewhere. Because I've driven over the blue icons and it's not letting me sleep. Hang on, there was something there where it said I could do it. Out the back of here. Let's just reverse up a bit. Engine off. Oh, what a carry on. Right, engine's on. Let's get the hell out of here. What we could do though is, if everyone's in the winning at the moment, and we can see who's still awake.
Damn it, I need to get my phone on. Hold on.
You got, I think, is it 90 seconds? Is that what I said to?
Get back here, you.
Go straight on.
Got everybody else, we know yous are there. Exclamation mark Hunger Games.
Please mind the speed.
We have CGG, Samwise, The Collector, Jim, and Daft Phoenix. Volunteer's tribute. So Happy Cat could tear your eyes out with her claws. Samwise has woken up with volunteer from District 11. Oh, myself and Mr. V are volunteering. from District 12.
So I see how it is.
Oh, Mr. Smith and Happy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Smith, you're gonna die.
Thought it was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
And the games begin. Who will be the first to fall, and why aren't we looking at the nice view? 1,308 miles to go. Happy Cat fell. Who defeated her?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games, A. Smith 501. The sadistic scientist, A. Smith 501 conducted twisted experiments, creating mutated creatures and deadly pathogens to unleash upon unsuspecting tributes, including happy_cat_lady. The nightmarish creations of A. Smith 501 turned the Hunger Games into a grotesque spectacle of science gone mad.
Mr. Smith betrayed his companion from his district and unleashed genetic monsters on everyone.
Deal with it.
Caution.
Oh.
Please watch the speed.
Ow.
Have you broken it, Mr. Smith?
I looked away for a split second, and before I knew it, I was head first into a mountain.
That's do.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Yes.
can't park there, Mr. Smith.
I'm aware.
Is that how the creatures escaped? You were hauling them in the back of the wagon. You crashed and they escaped and they killed Happy Cat.
I finished it off.
What could possibly go wrong? So far, we're not doing too bad. We're 1,200 miles into the journey. We're an hour and 5 minutes in the stream, but we did do that other one at the beginning. So, what do you reckon? We'll probably get to the end of the destination in maybe 45 minutes?
Maybe.
I think there'll be at least one more petrol fill-up, though. Unless I didn't have a full tank when I started. I didn't actually look. The CGDs woke up, everyone. You've missed the Hunger Games. you missed the opportunity for Mr. Smith to tear you limb from limb. Good evening, CGD. It's getting awfully dark here. Oh, it's lagging out a bit as well. I think it's Discord which is causing the glitch. You know, I get that black ribbon across the screen. Because it seems to be, you know, like when we speak and like, you know how it's got the little icons in the top corner and how our like names like light up when we're talking? Yeah. It seems to be every now and again when one of us is speaking that it's causing it to flicker.
Like a UI thing?
Yeah. Did I tell you about the, you know how Steam, sorry, Discord even, one of these platforms, does this thing where it has it in the corner, and you know how it automatically it automatically finds a game and says, oh, this is a game, I'll put the ribbon up sort of thing for the notifications or the chat thing, the voice chat. Several years ago for me, actually about 4 years ago, I was doing my work through the day, and a lot of that involves Microsoft Access and databases and Visual Basic, and I could not access the ribbons across the top. And then I loaded Excel, I loaded Word, and I couldn't access the ribbons. So the menus along the top. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And it turned out that Discord had decided that Microsoft Access was a game. and it had put the thing over the top, and its overlay spans across the entire thing, and it's actually above where you can click. So so it was a complete shield over my ability to to create a document or make a table. Oh, come on, little sports car thing, you're supposed to be going fast. I have to build momentum back up again. Oh yeah, CGD. What were we up to?
I think you know the answer to that.
He's a naughty boy, Mr. Incognito. How's the weather been for the puppies, CGD? Because up here it's been brilliantly sunny, and then listen down. Yep. But if you have any excess degrees, Mr. Smith, can you just keep them in storage over at your place?
That's what I usually do.
So if you save them up and just put them to one side for winter, and then I'll take them off your hands then.
Well, they might not be there by when I might have used them all up by
now. Oh. You're going to have to budget them more wisely than this summer. We're talking about the weather there, though. It's been pissing down for playing with the puppies. Oh, I bet that the mucky paws in the back of your vehicle was having to hose it out. Both. Hang on a second. I can't reach my pedal. Hang on.
I don't know what that's good.
I have to take my foot off the accelerator so that I can use the Stream Deck pedal to to put. Oh, and please pull into the weight shaming station.
Nah.
Where is the weight shaming station? Oh, here it is.
Somewhere.
Oh, we'll pull in for a giggle.
No, I need to stop.
Oh. I pressed the wrong button there. I was trying to get inside the cab. Is the engine on? I think the engine's on. Which book in the Witcher series has the most memorable?
A new route.
It's on my to-do list as well. I want to read those. I read a short book at lunchtime today. It's the book 1.5 in the what the hell do you call it? I keep on forgetting the name. The Lockwood and Co. The Lockwood and Co. books. I enjoyed the first book. I read that it's sort of like a short story. It was only like I think 50 pages or something. Well, actually, not even that, because the other bit was like a chapter of the next book. It was good. It's better than the book I was reading previously. The what was it? The Last Ritual or the Last Rite or something like that. That book was really disappointing. I'm going to put a thing on Discord about it. If I think I'll stick it in the book section later. Oh, a little bit further forward on the weight shaming station. Have a safe journey.
No.
We always have a safe journey.
No.
Mr. V is my witness. We always have a safe journey. 1,166 miles to go.
Yay.
Oh, it's Mr. Smith's turn to put the kettle on, everyone. What are we all having?
I put the kettle on an hour ago. You're not getting a cup of tea off me.
Aww.
I'm still drinking mine.
You're stone cold by now.
It is cold.
We got some new cups in Tesco's the other week. They were in like the clearance bit, you know. I always like going to the bit where they have all the cheap stuff that they're getting just clearing out. I remember years ago I got a webcam there for £2.50. It was handy that it was one of the cameras that we used during the very, very first board game stream. Granted, the rest of that stream was terrifying, the setup. I had a big, heavy DSLR camera suspended on it precariously on a metal bar above my head. The setup I have now for doing them, oh yeah. The setup I have now for doing the things like that is far easier. All I've got to do is spin this arm out and plug the cable in for the light. Far safer.
Health and safety with I love you.
But they had some like cups that were trying to get rid of. I think they were like 50p or 25p each. They're really good sized mugs, and the walls on them, you get absolutely tons of tea in them, and the walls are really thick. So I've been using them when I go out in the garden, and my tea stays warm for ages in these cups. They've all got like words on them that are a bit crap, but you know, if you ignore those, they've got things like magic and love and happiness written all over them. It's like, scratch that off, make me sick. Have an unsafe journey. We haven't had any accidents at all this evening, Mr. V. We at Deathloop Incorporated are professionals.
I've only done half the journey you have, and I've already damaged my trailer by 3%.
He's a contractor. Self-employed. He's not covered under our insurance policy.
Speak for yourself.
Actually, is this road long enough? Can I turn around for a minute? I'll put my foot on the accelerator and then have to just turn away from here because I can't reach my bottle of water. Ooh, we're drifting. I hate these stupid caps that they put on them now. You can't take the caps off anymore. They've got the little tiny wafer thin caps. Ooh, try to put the lid back on.
Please mind the speed.
82 in a 65 zone, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Weave our way past these. It could be worse. We really wanted an accident. Eris could have come in and told us to keep an eye on the road.
That was the best part. Just watching you just do it.
We did it for, was it like 6 minutes?
It was a good few minutes, I would say.
I know I pulled it out as a highlight. Same as a certain other incident, which I know amused certain people in here, when a certain gear stick may or may not have fallen off the desk. It's very tight
That's
tonight.
when you get stuck at the train tracks.
Maybe.
This is why I record the sessions from now. What is my point of view of you crashing into the railway? Gary!
Indeed, JD. Hashtag blame Gary.
It's not Gary's fault. No one stopped me here, not from a week. Because CGT said something. That's something I can't remember.
Oh, so CGD was so cruel last week. You'd almost think it was like the way CGD was saying was you almost think it was like some sort of national pick on Gary Day. I know. We would never do anything like that, would we? We're all really well behaved.
He actually said something funny earlier.
You laughed so hard.
The fact again, people complain when there's something on the windscreen, and CGD says maybe it's a bug that he saw his thing, and he thought his looked inadequate.
Let's get around this corner.
Yeah, CGD can be quite savage when you let him.
He was so cruel. It was completely uncalled for.
Exactly. He knows what he done.
He's a bad boy.
It's a bad influence.
Please watch the speed.
Oh, come on, enemy vehicles, get out of the way. I'll have to use the bonus lane. Bonus lane. Oh. You know that accident that you guys are waiting for?
Yes.
I mean, we could just drive at the speed limit.
Nah, who does that?
But if we don't get there, little Timmy won't get his heart transplant in time.
CGD can give him pulse.
Was it an airplane or was it in something else I'm thinking of? Did they not have like a heart or something like that was in a box? And it was like jumping around the place.
Yeah.
I know they had the little girl who the nun was like singing the song for, and she pulled the IV out, and the kid was like having a heart attack or something.
I need to watch them again. The red zone is strictly for parking, unloading and unloading. There is no parking in the white zone.
Then as you like hear them in the background keep on talking, it's sort like, oh, you're not starting your white zone bullshit again, are you? It's like a married couple having an argument.
They are actually genuinely married.
Oh, JD. Oh, hang on, I've got to pull over. You've just reminded me, JD. I forgot to do something. It's really, really important. Hang on, I need to pull over. I need to get over here in a minute. Oh, how could I have forgotten? Hang on. I'll just pull over here, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I know what you've stopped. I know what it is.
I forgot to re-enable it.
Yeah, the sudden brake thing.
Hold, please. Go back in the cab. Because I'm rolling down the hill. Handbrake on. Right, this will just take me a moment. I'll just have to exit here for a minute. Frodo, you had one job.
CGD, how could you not remind them? You were here.
Right, I need to go into... Because I have to comment the line out in Ada's code so to enable it again, and hopefully I won't have to recompile her. Press that there. Evening, Penguin. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just correcting something that needed to be corrected. Oh, how could Frodo have let us forget to do this again? No, not that one. This one. Okay.
Happy Cat, you need to glove slap him, I forgot. Get out the slapping glove.
Oh, wait a second, I've now been tabbed out of this. Right, I'm going to compile that again. It might work, it might not. I don't know, because normally I do this before the stream. Obviously don't use it right now, because we're stationary. Right, brakes off. And let's move again. Yeah, give it 5 minutes. You might have to refresh your pages or redo the app. I know what we're going to do with him. We're going to have to do some sort of memory games with him to that he remembers. It's getting ridiculous, the things that he keeps on forgetting.
It depends on the term Gary-sized glove. Happy Cat, is it like a really big one?
Oh, not if it's Gary. Gary doesn't have a really big one.
If it's the biggest, use that.
What we are, 971 miles to go. Yeah, we're gonna have to have words with Frodo.
Not as big as a boy. Yes, CGD, those were huge. It made me feel inadequate.
Is that hung like a horsefly?
Yeah, that one.
All I'm thinking in my head right now is, you know, the bit in Tucker and Dale versus Evil where he gets he goes to the trap, and the spear gets shot through his trousers. he says, "Thank God that I'm pleased I'm not hung like a bear."
Oh, that movie is so good.
That isn't one of those just perfect movies, isn't it? Tucker and Dale. We'll have to watch that again soon on Discord, because it's one of those films that you can watch that one regularly because it's just so much fun.
The bit when they're all sitting having a talk and they thought she was being kidnapped. Having a psychology class. She's like evaluating them. Oh, that bit was good.
And the other two clowns come in. One of them starts a fire, then she takes thinking it's a jar of water, but it was the alcohol that the pickled eggs were suspended in.
Doesn't one of them shoot themselves in the foot?
These goddamn college kids keep killing themselves all over my property. Ooh. So it goes tomorrow. If you're about, we could always watch a few more episodes of Stargate. We left it on a cliffhanger for Mr. Smith in his first time watching through of Stargate. It was the end of season 1. It's where we left it off where the gold had just arrived on in Earth's star system.
what these jokes I'm kind of curious. Is it, family friendly so that Doc can see it, or?
Yeah, you go watch out. I have to be poised on this button, you see, just in case, because if it goes wrong.
Bye, chat. Well, I mean, it's CGD. It could be anything. Considering what he's been saying lately, it could be anything.
He's a right perv, that lad, I tell you. What the hell?
Whoa! That truck just went straight into you. I've got you on camera, buddy.
Well, there you go, Mr. V. How much damage did that do? No, it's F7? Yeah, F7. 6% to the engine, 3% to the trailer, and nothing to the goods. Oh, hang on, I forgot to press. We didn't do this. I'll tap a highlight and I'll be able to pull that out later on. But yeah, he clearly pulled out in front of me. Oh, look, there goes the train, everybody. There goes the train again, everybody.
I'll send you my point of view because you could see it bit clearly from where I was.
I'll cut both perspectives into a little video.
Hold on, I'll need to point that part.
Okay, how am I gonna get out of here? Because I guarantee I am off the rails.
Yeah, you're not getting out of that.
Yeah, it's completely boxed in. Oh no, what's that over there? I have to at least try it.
You can try it.
Best run so fast, says Mr. V. I don't know if Happy Cat would entirely agree with you with that one. Or even CGD, because I think CGD had a slight soft spot for the incident with the train. Oh no, jackknife, that even worse than what it's all gone tits up now. Oh, right, brakes. Yeah. Turn that around. First, actually, do I even need it in gear? I could probably just roll it.
I don't think you're getting out of there. There's a fence at the top of the hill.
What about on the other side of the road?
Hold on.
Well, 2 seconds, CGD. I'll read your essay in a moment.
It's completely fenced off. You're not getting back up.
Someone call the police. I need the number of that driver.
Yeah, I'll gladly. I'll send you his details.
You know what?
Well, but you could get up that bit. Hold on, is the middle bit's not got a fence if you can get
Now
up there.
find a new route.
Oh, I'm 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to just burn this and twist it. Right. Let's just get that.
We got it on record though. That was not his fault.
Yeah, that definitely was not my fault. I mean, I may have been doing 90 miles an hour on a 60 zone, but you know.
For the truck next to you.
Yeah.
Into your lane.
Oh, crunch. And we're only 2 days away from retirement. Oh, come on, if I can just get that to come out of there. I'm just going to accelerate that because we are moving slowly forward. Woman found her husband was cheating. So...
Have a quick read of it and then I think you'll need to clear that one.
Flies around here a couple. He's a naughty boy. What are we stuck on? Or is it just that we're on this bit of funny terrain?
Yeah, it's quite steep there.
Yeah, I mean, we are moving very slowly. Still not as good with the one with the train. Right, wonder if I can stall it, apparently. Right, let's get that up there.
Might be able to.
I don't know if I'm going to be invisible. Well, you got a tow rope we can run down here for me, Mr. Smith.
This isn't blow runner. Can you try?
What's it? Colombian marching powder?
Press V. Try and turn your diff lock on, maybe that.
Press V.
Maybe it'll give you more crack.
Oh shit, I hit that. Where those two things collide, my wheels are getting a bit stuck. I mean, they are. It is moving forward. Go on, more power. If I can just get like a grip somewhere, it might be able to like push up a little bit.
I think it's.
Yeah, I mean the back end is at that like 45-degree angle as well. It ain't gonna help us when it comes around to twist. I mean the whole vehicle is twisting around, but I think we're being. Oh, hang on. We've got the grip. Have we? Oh, see, we're just kind of scraping along that. Come on, power. Yeah, where'd that other truck go? He should be waiting here so we can get his details. Just keep on accelerating. I want to take my foot off the accelerator. We're just going to have to hope that we can scrape the trail around that corner. I think once we're clear of that, we might pick up a little bit of speed. Yeah, we're slowly... Oh, no. Now we've halted. We're not advancing any further, are we? Come on. We can do it. A little bit further. I think, as much as it doesn't look like we're touching it, I think our hitbox is still scraping on that thing. So as much as there is a gap. Turn that again. Just get more grip if I turn left. Right even. Slowly getting out. I read that line completely differently, Mr. V. I may have exchanged the first I for an O, and I was like, what? Hang on, what did he write? I had to read that twice there. And it was so close. We are moving. Don't know where Mr. Smith went.
I'm just getting something special.
Tow rope, I hope. Come on, more power. Go on. I know this truck was one day away from retirement. Considering what happened, we didn't do that much damage. I don't know what you mean, Mr. B. Are we budging? Am I going backwards? Oh, no. Stop. Evening there and welcome in. You join us in a slight predicament right now. Oh, hang on, right. Let's restart the engine. We're rolling back and the handbrake's on. Alright, let's get a bit of speed up and then I'll take the handbrake off. Come on, come on, come on. Power, power. Yeah, we definitely need a tow. Oh, come on. We can do it. We almost did it before. Right, let's go back to the outside camera. Yeah, because we've rolled down now, and now we're stuck on the other side of the thing. Oh, I have to give up here. I don't think we're going to get out of here anytime tonight. Because I think we're actually even up against the fence.
Yeah. Right up against this wall.
Right, let's just put that in gear again. I don't know if even the lock's on anymore now. Oh. But in the meantime, cover your ears, everybody, because I can still accelerate and do a potion of vitality. Although I'm not sure you can hear it clearly over the sound of the thing there, though. But once again, welcome in there, mate. As you find us in a little bit of a predicament right now. Oh, what the hell just happened there?
Oh, you're like jolting forward.
I'm not doing anything. Back up, Mr. Smith, back up.
I'm moving. Go.
Oh, we're so close.
It's like you just started jolting forward.
Yeah, there's definitely a glitch in the game, but I will take it if it means I get up out of this bloody hole. Oh, we're so close. We got so close this time.
Yeah, it might be that bit at the top, maybe.
Yeah, because we're kind of... Because we're stuck on the nose wants to go up because the tires aren't on the ground anymore. Oh.
Of course.
But there is a heist in progress as well. I can't focus on that at the minute and maintain what we're trying to do here. Did I join the wrong moment? It's all gone tits up, mate. We were forced off the road by an enemy driver, and we're trying to get ourselves back up onto here without recalling ourselves to the surface station. But welcome in, though. We may have to admit defeat, and because I don't think we're going to get out of here.
Nah, you're bold.
Yeah.
Because it's got such a long wheelbase as well.
What's that? Right. Handbrake and regular brakes, and stall the engine at the same time. Let's go back in the car for a second, turn the engine back on. Let's go back outside so I can kind of get a rough idea of what we're doing. Press this button there. If I find an Uber and move on, yep, that's... Right, handbrake is still on. Oh, I think we're actually moving backwards. I want to say to the folks that have just come in the last few minutes there, welcome in. We do stream every night in vaguely themed nights. Tuesday is simulator night. Whilst this is going on here, I'll flash the schedule for the week ahead across the screen. We're not getting out of here, are we? Let's just see, can I roll back anything at all? No. Oh, one thing to add, did we agree? Did we agree if on next Monday we were going to do Among Us? and we'll just roll back, starting Gears of War 2 for another week. Carnage Simulator night.
No, this isn't SnowRunner.
No. We don't like SnowRunner here. It's one of the worst, most boringest games. And I decided about a month ago that the reason that there's no snow in SnowRunner is because it's not actually snow as in what you see on the ground. It's actually that they're running snow into the hills.
In quotes, snow.
Yeah, snow.
Like a little hand gesture, but no one can see it.
Yeah. Happy Cat's in for some Among Us. Are you in as well, Mr. Smith?
Yeah, I should be around.
Awesome. I'll rejiggle it on the schedule later on. I don't think I'm getting out of here though, am I? That's so disappointing. We're doing so well. Really, I would need like a straight line and maximum forwardiness. I don't even know if the diff lock's on or off anymore. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to give in and recover. I don't think we're getting out of here anytime soon. Yeah. I mean, there's not anything on... What about the other side of the road? Like on the other...
Those fences on each side.
No, it's already in the middle. Alright then, let's concede.
The opposite side didn't have one. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The road going on the other direction, but I don't think I could.
it looks really awkward to get.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to do a complete like 500-point turn to get out. Unfortunately, well, that's a bit of an embuggerment. Which button is it to recover? I haven't done a recovery for so long. Is it 6? No, 7. Ah, right. Tow to service station. 800 quid? I don't agree, but I've got no choice. Now, will this put me back or forward? We don't know.
Forward.
It's forward, is it? Oh, and it seems that my sleepy meter as well is also expired. Is there a sleepy place here? Right, let's put this into gear. Get back into... inside here. Engines on. Well, we could have tried detaching the trailer and putting it... we're too late now. Send the tow rope down for the to get the trailer back. It's only minor repairs. It'll be fine. I know, we might as well, I suppose. I'm gonna have to turn the way back around now, though, won't I? Oh no, I've got it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong, Mr. V? I'm gonna hope I'm not gonna hit an invisible wall here. That's all I would need is to hit an invisible wall, because you know how much the game developers and this love invisible walls. Let's just drive over here so that I can, because my character is 100% sleepy time now. Oh, what the hell just happened? And I press... Oh, it cancelled me out of it. It's good. I'm stuck in the text menu now. It's all going really well. Right. Park up here. Engine off. Sleep. Right, we've solved that problem. Engine on. Right, let's get out of here before something else goes wrong. Get the map back up on the screen. And whilst we're trying to get back on the road, exclamation mark Stargate. Can you rescue SG-1? Okay, let's go. Before anything else goes tits up. How do I get out of this service station and back onto the motorway? Right, that way. Follow the opposite of what Mr. Smith just came through.
Yeah, I was waiting to see where you were going to go.
Turn it. Okay, let's get out of here. 866 miles to go.
I think things were going fine before I started following you, wasn't it?
It's that bloody truck. He just swerved into me.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it on my camera as well.
And then exit.
He just swerved right into me, that bloke. And then he did a hit and run. Didn't even stay.
You had enough.
Aided out all the biscuits there, Mr. V. Alright, let's head back on the road and back to wherever the hell. We're going to Montana. How far are we up the country? Must be getting close to Montana by now.
Nearly.
Yeah, we're going up whatever this state's called first.
I think that's...
And then it's into Montana. It could well be. I forget. I don't know. I think Idaho's the one at the side of that one. I don't think this one is.
It's either Idaho or Utah.
Yeah. Oh, get in the right lane. So you can't really tell when you got the map all over the screen.
Keep left.
Yay, we done it.
Just thinking in my head, you go Idaho? No, Idaho. Idaho.
Idaho.
Hey. Right, is it safe for me to turn around and get another bottle of water? My hand's coming off the wheel for a minute so I can open up this stupid bottle cap. Put that there. Right, let's get the nice view though. Smoking hot, says the sign.
Thank you.
Entering the business district, the other sign says.
Yeah.
840 miles to go. Sort of a mischief then if he's all got lined up then for the rest of this week. Oh, and did we win? We won the mission through the gate, but I think there were some casualties. I don't think JD made it.
Please mind the speed.
I need to go back and get one.
Deathloop. JD deathlooped himself.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Actually fixed the beacon lights. And they actually match on
No plans for mass destruction yet, Mr. V.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Oh, are you playing out tomorrow and getting your hair cut there, Happy? Are you going to get dyed bright pink?
Yeah, you think.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
You be driving the... Is it a multi... Ooh. Bear with me. is it multiple days that you're going to be driving for doing the last stages of the move, Sam? Thinking about moving house, Jaffa has picked the right time for his moving. He's across in Europe, whilst poor Mystical is having to set up the house all on her own that they've just moved into. He's picked a very convenient time to be working away for a couple of weeks.
Or has he done it intentionally?
Very sus indeed, JD. But Jaffa did make his destination this afternoon. So now he's lounging around there, probably hitting the pubs before he ventures back home. I think he's heading back back this way from tomorrow. I don't know if he's going straight home. I know there was a few other places that he'd mentioned that he was going to be driving to. He's actually going to be driving not far past here. He'll be going in between us, Mr. Smith, on his way to Lossiemouth to the Air Force Base.
Maybe we should work instead of
I've had my hair coloured purple, black and red in the past. So what colour are you going for tomorrow then, Happy?
Pink.
Pink. Why pink? Driving Wednesday, loading Thursday and Friday, and driving Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Oh, hang on 2 seconds, make sure we're going. And then home for Monday. So the rest of this week then you've got off basically because you're gonna be working. Have you got like is it like cars you're taking, or are you taking like a truck, like a proper like truck?
Oh.
That was close, Mr. Smith.
The only reason I knew it was coming is because I looked over and saw that someone redeemed the brake, so I just slammed on them.
JD almost caused an accident.
Thanks, JD. I just looked over and I said, brake, and oh crap, I made a brake. Thanks, JD.
I don't know whether or not I rigged that command to automatically clip, but I've just done that one anyway, just to so close. Photos truck and renting a... Oh, is that kind of like one of the U-Haul thing? Is that like the trailer thing that you pull behind you?
What is it with the traffic cutting in front of you today?
Oh, the AI's gone on completely tits up today. Hang on a second.
Today.
I'm just strangling myself with my headphone cable. It's a hobby.
You're at least 3 times today and they've pushed you off the road. What is going on?
The machines, they're rebelling. There was an update to the game like yesterday or the day before. Maybe they've done something wrong in the update.
Maybe.
It could be the new DLC that came out yesterday. Was it yesterday it came out? The JCB DLC? Maybe there's something on that that's causing a glitch in the Matrix.
The AI are feeling very ballsy.
I also recommend as well, if you are getting the JCB DLC, it's cheaper to buy it for the combo pack for both of Euro and Colonial than what it is to buy them individually. Yeah, it was £4.10 for the combo where you get Euro and American, or it was like £5 just for Euro, just for Colonial. So I was like, I'll buy the pack.
Look at that.
Maximum Homer Drive, welcome in there, mate. You join us for Colonial Truck Sim this evening. It is one of those little things. I think I've seen them in films before, but I don't think it's a thing that we have over here. I could be wrong. I've never seen one here in the UK. It was just a Colonial thing. The U-Haul things. I've seen them in like movies and TV shows.
Yeah, I think they're American movies.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen like a UK equivalent.
No.
No.
I think most UK people are like independent. Man with a van, basically.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Man with a van. Yeah. Just thinking about vans and cars and stuff like that. It keeps on coming up, pictures and adverts of it for me. It's so tempting. This of a car. It's completely the opposite direction of a vehicle that I should really buy, because I'm going to need a new car before September, because I don't think my car. Well, no, my car's not going to pass the MOT. I was looking at an electric car. Technically, it's not even a car. Technically, it's a quadricycle. The Citroen Ami, M-A-I, I think it's spelled. Everyone open up a tab and just type in Citroen Ami, A-M-I, I think that's how it's spelled. Has a range of 41 miles-ish. 45 to 40 miles. Charges in 4 hours. Maximum speed of 27 miles an hour. Can't be driven on motorways. But it would get me from here to town every day without issue. it would be cheaper than the petrol, and I could keep the petrol for when I needed it.
Yeah, see, for the short distances to and from business or the shops and that.
Yeah, just short range for clients as well. That would be fine. It would be ideal, and it's cheap. Oh, have a good night there, CGD.
Yeah, watch out for those giant insects now, CGD.
Yeah, you be careful. Don't get too jealous of them, CGD.
The way you said that earlier, I just lost it.
Am I in? What gear am I in? I am in top gear. Yeah, this gear. What's that? I love that they just let anyone drive a 28 foot truck, dragging a car behind it. Oh, what happened there? Hit something. Oh, hang on, I've got to turn off here. But yeah, we were being a French car, Mr. V. They also sell it under the Opel brand. It's the same one, but because the Germans don't like the French, so they won't buy a French branded car. So it's been rebranded. The exact same car, you can get it as an Opel.
It's also a license thing as well. They do it.
Yeah, because it's not a car. It's because it's a quadricycle thing. I think like in France, I think you can drive it without a license from the age of 14, or at least have a provisional maybe. In the UK, I think you can drive it from 16. But it's such a cute little car. I try and put some pictures on Discord later on if I remember.
Excellent. Right. Caution. Please mind the
Dog's
speed.
just gone. Bye, dog.
Oh, have I taken a different road?
No, you're going the right way. It's just you're leaving me in the dust.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Oh, they let you drive a big truck. I've driven Lutons. That's the biggest one that I've driven is a Luton. And I've driven the long wheelbase Sprinters. I've driven those a fair bit as well. Right, let's move that up a gear. The front arm is the same as the back. Yeah, the doors as well, because one door opens like a normal way, the other door opens the other way, so that they're just copying and pasted panels. It just looks like just such a fun, cute little car. There's a Citroen dealership not far from here. I think, even if I don't want to buy one, I want to book a test drive anyway. Just want to have a go in one for half an hour.
Shipment of giant sunglasses has been delivered to Maiden Castle Sports Centre for maximum Homer Drive.
Giant sunglasses?
Are those giant sunglasses for the huge insects with the huge things?
Ooh, 666 miles to go.
Yay, 666.
Hooray! Oh, what the hell's going on here? Evasive maneuver.
The AI are just like, what?
Yeah, there's something in that update the other day has definitely made something go a bit screwy. Someone's missed a comma out somewhere in the calculations when they've added the JCB DLC. Let's see, is it safe for me to put the map up on screen? We're still in whatever state this is. Does anyone know what the name of the state is that Mr. Smith and I are driving through? It's south of Montana. I only know Montana. It could be. I wish I had names like if it had like written on the thing. Because it can't be Idaho, because you got Idaho Falls, which is on the other over the borderline. So south of Montana. It's oh crap.
Colorado.
Colorado's further down. Because Colorado is south of this state. We've drove through Colorado and into this one. Well, are you saying it's Wyoming or Wyoming or whatever, however you pronounce that one? That is the one that we're in now. I need to get this map off the screen because right, hang on, I'm slowing down here for the junction. Oh, watch out for the level crossing. Oh, I don't know if you're going to make it through that level crossing there, Mr. Smith.
I'll make it.
Turn right.
I said it right, did I? Did I also say the other state? Idaho. As we're calling it, not Idaho. It's Idaho.
I literally went through the train crossing before the train got there.
Just in time, Mr. Smith.
I squeezed through the barriers. I'll put that in our clip for you to get. Well, yeah.
Caution. Please mind.
Experience you haven't. Oh, have you not got the? I don't know. I think that one is one of the ones that's on CD Keys cheap. Because I think that's where I got it from. And Bear Mithrandia, welcome in there, mate. Hope you're behaving yourself today. On a side note, this is quite a nice little bit that we're driving through here now, with all these little caves and tunnels.
Is this the Rocky Mountains? That's been the other.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Oh, did we decide? I know I asked this like 2 hours ago. did we decide if asbestos was in Montana? Like the town and or city of asbestos that killed everybody?
I don't know. Why is that even a question?
I don't know, these things come into my head. I think something in my head is just making me think it's in Montana, but it's next to another city and I can't think of what that other city is called. I was just curious to know whether or not it was recreated in Truck Sim. Because I think that would be a major. I would say that's quite an important landmark. I would think to include. I think it's a famous location. Let's get around here. Scenic but empty.
Caution. Please
Isn't
watch
that
the
most
speed.
states?
Libby. Okay. Can I pull over here for a minute?
No.
We're just pulling here for a second. I want to just bring up the map. Look for somewhere called Libby. I'll need to
Libby in the game.
exit to the menu. Oh, where they put the map now? Navigation? World map. Okay. Oh, it's this map. Hang on, I need the other map. Maybe do I go to driver manager? No. Oh no, map view. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking at, so I can highlight the things. So I'm looking for somewhere called Libby.
I don't think Libby's in the game. Never does.
It's at the western side. Okay. I'll just move the cursor over all the little dots anyway, just out of, just for the sake of having the spy. But you reckon it's in this kind of sector?
Western Carlsville. So it's.
I was in a parade in the Libby Mountains, but yeah, I think it must be in this kind of sector up here, give or take a few hundred miles. I just thought it would have been an interesting place if it was, but no, definitely one of my the weird things in my head was correct, in that it was in Montana.
Everything in Montana, because that's where we seem to be going a lot.
Yeah, there's no other state but Montana. It's the only thing.
Title Montana or bust.
Yeah, well, I've ran out of quotes, you see, from Cannonball Run and what's the other film again? Cannonball Run and Smokey and the Bandit for stream titles. So the notification today is a quote from Herbie, as in the 1969 Herbie film, and Montana or Bust is remember the movie Monte Carlo or Bust? What was that actually? Was that in 1969, that one? Or 67? It was around about that time anyway, late 60s.
69, I believe.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Because like with the old films there, you had like the Monte Carlo or Bust, you had The Great Race. I know it's not race cars, but the same kind of, with the same cast in most of the cases. You had Magnificent Men and Their Flying Machines, if you remember all those ones. Those two dots closest to your map. Casper. Oh, I'm just keep an eye on this corner there whilst I'm reading that. It's where Glacier National Park is. No clue
Go straight up.
where it is on. I'm gonna like look it up properly to see where exactly it is. But also,
Yellowstone.
and watch it all blow up. Somewhere though, in central Montana, is the place where in Star Trek Zephyr Cochrane launched his warp ship, the first warp ship from. Well, let's get an outside view so we can take in the scenery. Are we far from the border? We haven't crossed the border yet, have we? No, we've got a little bit. We've got to go through Kobe. Yeah, Kobe or something like that. Yeah. And once we get through that one, oh, hang on, what's the fuel? Fuel's alright. Sleepy meter is about 50%. Yeah, I should have enough petrol to get there. He says.
Please mind the speed.
We do get some nice views on this one, though.
Go straight up.
I need to sort out the config file for Euro Truck as well, since I reinstalled it. Oh, this is where complications happen and Mr. V and JD get a death loop. Alright, tight corner. Are you still behind us, Mr. Smith?
That where you nearly crashed, I couldn't get through.
The bit where I nearly crashed, you're going to have to be a bit more specific about that.
One of the vehicles coming up each side.
Right. And then turn right.
That way you're going to crash, maybe more specific.
Turn right.
We definitely have massive improvement since we moved away from the controller. Indeed, we have nice scenery. Plus, as well, with having the daytime mod on, I don't know it's not always bright, but it is at least brighter. Definitely makes all the difference.
You can actually see.
Mountains in the west, open plains on the east. We spent all of our time in Montana. I think I should we should take over every garage in Montana. Everyone that we can get.
At least once anyway.
Hang on a second, let's just accelerate a bit more. More steam. Oh, there's another corner coming up here. 490 miles. How much? What's your mileage, Mr. Smith?
495. I'm just at the
Oh, you're just behind us then. That's out.
Caution.
If I just slow down a little bit for a moment, you'll catch up in no time.
Ada's on drugs apparently.
Hang on, I can't see what Ada wrote there. What is the most profound or life-changing realization you've ever had? That Ada's on drugs. I'm actually thinking about a completely brand new engine for Ada. I was researching it earlier this evening. I'll be able to use one of the newer models for her. Ooh. And that will also extend her database massively. Instead, because at the minute, her database that she can pull from is limited to what I've put in manually, so she only knows what I've given her to know. And that's, you know, like when she generates the questions and what have you, there's only so many ways that the language model can say the same thing based on the same set of statistics, which is why there's lots of the questions are very, very similar, because that's all that she knows.
That's why she's always asking me about hydrogen collider.
Yeah, because I basically fed her. Yeah, I basically fed her the wiki entry for the LHC, which is why she generates questions which are kind of all variously around the same kind of topic, like the themes. And because of the way random numbers works, and I do try to give her a new seed before every stream, but because of the way random numbers works, it's not always brilliant. That's how some nights she gets hung up on like talking about Red Dwarf all night. Which is fine, it keeps on topic.
Asking about Mass Effect.
Yeah, but I may have gone a bit mental with the Mass Effect facts. I know that is one of the largest entries in her database, and it may consist of many, many entries of knowledge that's inside of her. Yeah, I kind of went a bit mental when I was teaching her about Mass Effect.
Did you blame her?
Yeah, I mean, Happy Cat, she'll know about squirrels all on her own that way as well, because the new model would have a lot of information in it, pre-existing information, which has saved me a little bit of time. Borderline not entirely what I want though, because I don't want her to go into like topics which we wouldn't want. You know, try and keep it as semi-family friendly. But I should be able to wrap around things to avoid. Because I mean, she's never done anything exactly rude, has she? with the entry, crap, break. Oh, that was close. Oh, I think I've been here before. I recognise this bridge. And with this being a bridge that doesn't have that kind of flavour of bridge.
Does he look for any boats that might be crashing into it?
Oh, I see Mr. Smith's pink truck behind me there.
How come you not see me? I mean, come on.
I wasn't looking in my mirrors, I was too busy looking ahead. Where are we? Have we crossed the border yet? Oh look, we're travelling to the butt.
Oh, this must be... Oh, yeah.
We must have crossed the border.
And then turn right.
Would I'm not...
Yeah.
Montana.
We be in the butt now.
Turn right.
That convenient green light.
Oh, it's cool. You're going right anyway, you can go.
I do prefer these views because, I mean, look at these American trucks. I mean, I remember watching about a few months ago a guy that he had like an American truck and a European truck side by side, and you know, the American was like going through and he was saying just how much better the European trucks are for safety and all that. And especially, I mean, look at this, like how tiny these windows are that you're looking at. And he was like, he like then walked over to like the European truck, and he's like, look at these massive windows. You can see everything around you. You know, all the safety features and all the extras.
Safety, it's America. America.
Bloody colonials. We're gonna have to reconquer America. I mean, we've already conquered Canada. You know.
Down from Canada.
Yeah, I mean, they are part of the Commonwealth. You know that they have the Queen and or the King, I believe, on their currency. So naturally, they've already lost to us. So we'll mount our offensive from Canada to retake the colonies.
We're taking over your country. You can have your tea back.
Yes, we will rebuild our empire.
One state at a time, starting in Montana.
Yes, we will begin the incursion via Montana.
Since it seems to be all roads lead to Montana.
Indeed they do.
Caution. These mines speed.
Yes, all countries will bow before our new empire. We'll bring civilization back to the world. How am I for sleep? I probably should have turned in here and maybe it's the next service station. Actually, I'm probably going to need petrol as well. As much as I don't think I need a full tank of petrol, but I just need a little bit because I don't think what's left will last me 400 miles.
There's one just outside of Bozen, which is the exit.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Oh geez, that was no time for a lag spike.
Yeah, I'm getting a few little lag spikes here as well. Games definitely seemed glitchy since this update the other day. I wonder if there'll be a hotfix rolling out very soon. We've got to make sure I've got enough speed to get up the mountains there, Maximum. Maximum Colonial Drive.
To answer your earlier question about going through Yellowstone, you could go through it, but there's a lot of checkpoints in the game, which costs you maybe about 10 minutes in total. Then you need to go through like what was squiggly roads, the quickest time on there.
Oh, I've just seen as well, Samwise, yes, the butt is definitely in Montana. I'm trying to get, I'd have to see the full map. Is Montana the one that's beneath you guys? Or is that not far enough along? I'm trying to think in my head how far across you guys are. I'd have to have a look on the map. It can't be that far from you.
Montana's quite stretches quite far.
Yeah, it's a wide state, isn't it? Comparatively.
It could be Montana or North Dakota.
Yeah.
So no, they're actually.
Which one's closer to the Colorado one? No, Calgary. I'm going into the sea. That kind of zone. Ooh. 90 miles an hour in a 70. It's all good. Right, I'm going to pull over here and get some petrol. Oh, is it like if you go like straight down from yourselves? It's kind of like in between like bordery kind of zone for your Sam.
Go straight on.
I have to have a look at the map later, just for my own curiosity. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to. I want to look up the exact location of asbestos as well.
Finding a new route.
You see, is it? is it in, I'm trying to think, is it in Australia or was it somewhere else in the US? I think it was Australia. I think it's a town in Australia that was the mine for the blue asbestos. And that whole area was like lethal now that the mines are all closed. Where did I want to petrol, didn't I? Definitely close to the boat. Yeah, because it's. I was just like trying to think of what was the name of the city that's not far from you. I might as well fill the tank now. Because like, look at that, and if you're like looking at the map, you guys are sort of left. Engine on. Handbrake off. Let's go.
Turn left.
It has, that's through the history. The local
And then turn right.
mine tainted the whole town with asbestos. It's like that, like the blue asbestos mines. I'm sure it's in Australia. And we look at the pictures, like, because the all like the crap that they dug up was just dumped outside the mine entrance, basically. And of course, you know, weather and wind and what have you, and all that stuff have all blown it all over the place. And its entire city is like abandoned. The whole region is like a massive like health risk.
I think I've heard about that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's just pretty lethal, isn't it? I mean, to get rid of it, because it's, you know, it's in that many buildings and products and what have you, and they're always finding it. It's like hazmat gear to deal with it.
I think my building's got asbestos in part of the walls, but it gets checked regularly.
Yeah, to make sure nothing's coming out. There's still 3,000 people living up there. I hate to think what the bloody the lung problems that they must be having from all that, because it's basically like fibrous shards, isn't it? So it's basically like death by 1,000 needles kind of things in your lungs, so it destroys your air sacs. Is that how it works? I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to like think back in my memory. Whilst Mr. Smith challenged everybody to a fight to the death.
Totally doing that while driving.
Yeah, I'm trying to press my pedal so I can join the Hunger Games. Exclamation mark Hunger Games or exclamation mark tribute? Possibly have a word to that effect.
Could have just made you slam on the brakes and type that in, it would have been easier.
Yeah. And the cooldown must have run out by now. Ooh. Oh, what did she ask you, Mr. V? I missed it.
Yeah, correct.
The 231st Hunger Games. We're really racking up those numbers now for the Hunger Games. I need to find somewhere we can pull over to sleep as well.
And you know what? Did that place not have one now?
No, I didn't have any beds, otherwise I would have pulled into that as well.
Alright.
His co-workers passed away years ago from asbestos poisoning. I suppose especially like if you're like for your location, if it's in that kind of sector as well. Just thinking about lung things as well there. Are you guys like having any more fires in your area, or is it all clear at the moment, Sam? Oh, Ada said a naughty word, something about exercise. Oh, we don't do that here, Mr. V. It's fibrous and causes scarring and yeah.
The winner of the Hunger Games.
Mr. V.
Vaughan. The diplomatic solution. Vaughan opted for a peaceful resolution. Negotiating with Dr._Ravenholm until they agreed to end the conflict.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Now, I'm sure that was obviously some kind of like way to attack, though, wasn't it? You lured me to a peace summit and blew me up. Mr. V is the victor once again. Oh, 2 seconds, I get around this corner, then I'll... Oh, bugger. Oh. It classes.
Don't fall over.
I'll give that for 2 death loops. For JD and Mr. V.
Yeah, I can confirm you've hit something back.
Her dad worked at the plant, so lots of stuff brought home. Once it's on your on those, and then you not realise when you're like sitting down and moving around and stuff, it'll be like particles coming off your clothes and breathing it in, and the kids will be touching it, and not good. There was also a nuclear disaster. Actually, well, there's many. There's a channel, a YouTube channel I've been watching for like the past year. It does really good videos, especially on like the various nuclear incidents around the world. Not just like, you know, like atomic bombs and stuff like that, but like the mishandling of things. You know, kind of like, you know, like how they use the things like X-ray machines or chemotherapy machines when those are getting disposed of. A channel's called Plainly Difficult. When his videos are released, they appear on Discord because he does a video once a week for different disasters. But check out his nuclear playlist. I think there's like 40 videos in there. They're really good. And there's like some of those where, you know, people have like they don't know what they found because they hasn't it's been found like in a scrapyard, say, and it's the head from like a chemotherapy machine, and it's still got the you know, the radioactive material is in it, and the disasters that happen because they bring it home, they don't know what it is, and they you know, they crack it open, there's kids playing with it and what have you, and you should definitely watch his disaster videos. Maybe that's why I was thinking, maybe one of his videos is about asbestos, maybe that's why I've got it in my head why it was in Montana. Maybe he was discussing it on one of his videos. I think I've watched almost everything on his channel.
Please mind the speed.
No fires but wet for you, Sam.
I was going to say we just went past the rest stop, but you were too busy talking.
Oh, I wasn't even paying any attention to that. Yeah, I was too busy.
Yeah.
Frodo, you had one job.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Because when you had the first privately owned nuclear reactor.
Please watch the speed.
Shipment of kazoos has been delivered to Shepherd's Bush for a Smith 501.
Mr. Smith has got all the kazoos.
Please mind the speed.
I've actually been to Shepherd's Bush. Not with a load of kazoos though.
Aww. So we've been having asbestos panels removed from the Wuhan landing outside the flats about 65 years after. Oh, bloody hell! Is that like where you live? Is that what they're doing now? That they're swapping out the asbestos panels on the buildings around you. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah, at least I suppose they're outside the building.
Someone redeemed the brake.
As I'm going around the corner.
Exactly.
How quickly can I react and gain control of the vehicle again? Was one of the panels on your building as well, like outside your window there as well? Inside the building, but outside the flats themselves. Is it kind of like is it kind of like the cladding kind of thing? Is that how they built it on the outside? Oh, let's squeeze through here. That was close.
That's gonna be a Mass Effect creation. This isn't dodgy.
Oh, inside the flat, Mr. V.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Is that all removed now, though? Oh, 2 seconds. I was gonna have to
Caution. Please mind the speed.
squeeze through that gap.
You just went past another rest stop.
Oh, for crying out loud! Oh,
Did you not?
oh, you saw that? He just pulled out in front of me out of nowhere. Does that class as a crash, Mr. V? Oh, they still haven't taken it away from the flat. Have they got you like on a schedule for taking it away? He says it does count. 3 crashes.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
90 miles to go. We should be able to get there without falling asleep at the wheel. I mean, if a rest stop does come up, I'll maybe pull over, as long as there's not too much of a detour. About 89 miles, should be able to do that without passing out.
Please mind the speed.
Is that what happens? Because I've seen the screen go dim before. When I was doing the Euro one.
Maybe about 10 minutes or so, and then eventually the screen will just go dark for like 2 seconds. Before you know you're in the side of a
Please
wall.
watch the speed.
Oh, we have a goal for the next long haul drive.
Go to sleep.
There's a rest stop up here, but it looks like it'd be too much of an arse to get off the road.
Keep that.
Oh, my character's yawning. Come on, 69 miles to go. The best number of miles.
No comment.
Neck's aching. $59. Oh, it's like glitching out as well. Definitely something is tits up in the current update. Hopefully there'll be a patch in time for next Tuesday for simulation night. I don't know whether or not I might have farming sim up for next Tuesday, but it all depends on whether or not I get the wheel done. If not, we'll be trucking.
You've probably got Farming Simulator, but knowing you, it will probably be American Truck Simulator.
Yeah. Oh, I just realised I should have had this up. Let's see if when it flashes off. It should flash for next. Yeah, Farming Sim is down for Tuesday next week, and I'll Gears of War 2 because we're going to start that next week, but we'll roll that back another week and we'll do some Among Us for a couple of hours. I haven't played it for absolutely ages, so I don't know what's new or anything like that in it. And we got the coming soon. Those are the games coming soon.
Oh, look, there's Fallout 4.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that as well, but we got to finish.
Go straight up.
Skyrim.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of. We've got to finish Skyrim first.
I think it's the one that's similar to it.
Yeah. The one that's based thousands of years in the future after Fallout. But yeah, we've got Skyrim, and then on the Saturday night, Skyrim, and then when we finish Skyrim, we'll break up the games by playing the next Assassin's Creed game, which won't take that long. Maybe it's about 6 weeks, depending on how quickly we get through. Then we'll be on to Fallout 4, and we'll probably spend. Well, I mean, we've spent like what 25 weeks, I think, on Skyrim so far. I still don't feel like we've made that much progress. But it doesn't matter. We're still out adventuring. We need to kind of start the DLC soon. We'll maybe do one of the think about starting a DLC this week at Maybe's. I loaded up the game on, I think it was Sunday afternoon, and I catalogued everything we need to finish the house. I just need now to work out how much iron I need to produce all of that stuff. Ooh, I thought that was a dam for a second, but no, it's a bridge. But yeah, I wrote down everything we need, for including all the shrines, and at some point before next week, what I'll do is I'll log in before the stream, and I'll go through the boxes and I'll put everything we need to make the stuff. I mean, I'd rather do it on stream because I don't like doing anything off stream with a save. I might not get the time. But I was going to go through and like put everything in a box separate and then save it, and then when we get back to the stream, everything but the iron, of course, because we haven't got any. But I gather up all the other materials into one box, so that we could potentially make all the stuff. Progress? What's that? Skyrim is the distractio game, indeed. Ooh, what's that over there?
Oh, laser. Squirrel.
Squirrel. I mean, what we do, like, is it technically maybe it's 2 to 3 quests a week? See, I would love to play longer, but it's just sometimes when it gets to that point in the night, I'm just too tired. As much as I want to continue on. At the minute, I'm just too tired from having to be up super early in the mornings. I need a good lie in.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Alright, we're almost at the destination now.
Your destination is 4 miles away.
It's not like when we were playing the Mole Man game, and what was it, like 5 o'clock UK time or something in the morning. We're up to playing that when we started streaming that.
Turn left.
Like 9:30 at night till 5 in the morning. Those streams. Do enjoy Mole Man though, or Astroneer for the uninitiated.
Here we are.
Yeah, because I mean, before that, I used to only stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, didn't I, JD? Back in those days. Now we generally just go until I'm knackered. Shall we make a proper job of it, and shall we park up for the full XP? Oh, that's the space over there that we're trying to. We should be able to get into that, shouldn't we? Oh, does it give a different slot? Have you got to park over there? Have you? I'm assuming the arse end is over the barrier. So how do we do this again? What way do I need to have the various locks on? That way? So we could go that way? I don't know if this is going to hit the barrier, but if it does hit the barrier, it might help guide it in. We definitely hit the wall there, though. Right, let's... What is it with reversing this truck? Constantly stalling out. Straighten up. No, not that straight. Do these 2 clangs count, Mr. V? The crashes? Or is it just one big disaster? Have I got this in gear? Down. Yep, they count, alright. We need to add 2 more death loops then. Oh, I'm stalling it here. I hate parking these up. See, we've drifted right off the spot where we need to be, but if I drive down here, then I'll be able to straighten it up. Can you drive past a bit there, Mr. Smith, so I can see what I'm doing? Just want to go forward. Shit, I'm stuck on something else there. Oh, hang on, we're stuck. I think we're caught on a railing. Alright, let's get this over a little bit. A few more feet that way. That should be us in. I can never remember which way you've got to turn the bloody thing when you're doing this.
Left to go right, right to go left.
No, I'll just use a forklift and just jiggle it in.
So, keep going.
Alright. A little bit further back now, we've drifted. It might give me the green. Might. It didn't. No, I started to twist just at the last little bit there.
Zeta on the hydrogen collider questions again. Yep. So you want to go right. That's left.
Oh, it just went green for a split second. If I go forward, it might make me break. Delivered.
Yay!
Excellent. Look, you see, that's how good we are. We didn't get penalised. See, if you were involved in an accident, that wasn't your fault. Hey. Sorry, what was the hydro... Mr. V, how does the LHC contribute to our understanding of the early universes and conditions after the Big Bang? Well, we'll wait here till Mr. V can answer that question for us. Since was amongst other countries, it spans several borders. Ada less of the physics questions. I don't know jack shit about the Hadron Collider. And we drove all that way and we only got 27 grand for it. It was a really, really bad one for money. But we leveled up though. And we've got 452 pennies. How do I get out of this? I don't want to take a loan out, thank you. Hopefully our indentured servants have made some money today. Driver's manager. Table view? Oh, here we go, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, it looks like they're all in relatively good order. We got these ones here. Shimrock, welcome in there, mate. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys on? I don't know how to pronounce that one. Oh, Hellblade 2. I don't know what the word is at the front there. But welcome in there, mate, and thank you so much for the raid. You joined us for Colonial Truck Sim. The game that... Oh no, he's going to make us crash, isn't he? He's going to make us crash, everybody.
I'm not doing it.
It's probably just as well. But welcome in there, everybody. 2 seconds, I'm going to just flip this. I'll flip this around the other way there. But how you been getting on tonight there, though, mate? You been behaving yourself? I tell you what, I'm going to... I was about to end the stream, but we'll do a 28-mile journey just for you guys coming in. A short journey should take us about five or so minutes. But you joined us this evening for... Oh, turn the engine on. It's usually helpful. Okay, how are we getting out of here? There we go. I don't know where we are, but we're here. Oh, did you finish the game tonight? Is that a new one that's just come out recently? 'Cause I'm sure you were chatting about it, or maybe someone else was chatting about it a couple of weeks ago. Or the first playthrough. Oh, you've got to go back and see all the bits that you... Does it like unlock any extra modes?
Get ready. ready.
Yeah, it came out last week. It must have been yourself that was talking about it.
Turn right.
It must have been last week. But welcome in there, everybody. And I've taken the wrong road here, haven't I? Oh no, I might be able to get. There's no fence there, is there? I can get over the wall here. Here we go. Right, let's just go over the curb. You didn't see anything. It was Shimrock's fault. Once again, yeah, 100% is Shimrock's fault. But once again, thank you for the raid there, mate. And for those of you just joining us, we do stream every night in themed nights. Tonight is Simulator Night, where we play lots of different simulation games, but they always generally end up being American Truck Sim because I just really enjoy this game at the moment.
And it always seems to generally be through Montana.
Yeah, but there's no other states other than Montana. It's the only actual, it's the United States of Montana is the original title, but they, yeah, the USM. But if I press this button here, it will flash the schedule on screen for the rest of the week. So tomorrow we'll be continuing Horizon Zero Dawn. We are continuing our Thursday weekly week of Stardew. Next week we'll not be doing Gears of War. That'll be the week after. That's it. Hope it was all a good night. We've been showing off our professional driving skills all night. There hasn't been not a single incident this evening. That number 4 in the corner, just ignore that. You didn't see it. I'm also joined this evening by special guest star, Mr. Smith. Alright then. Alright, I should have known. I'm not even in Discord. We'll take in the view as we go. I should have slowed down that far.
Right.
I haven't spent a penny on truck repairs. I've had to fill up with petrol twice, and I had to recover the vehicle once, but that was not my fault. It was as I said just before you came in. Have you had an accident at work that wasn't your fault? No, we do have proof in the clips that vehicle did just randomly swerve out in front of me, which forced me out of bounds on the map. And we
sending him my point of view from the accident. I can confirm that it was not.
Exactly, he's got it on the dash cam as well. But that car, that truck just swung out like, we're driving like this, and it just swung out like that in front of me. And we did spend about 20 minutes trying to recover it as well.
I had a few vehicles cutting in front of me, but not that bad.
That was horrific.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, that's down. No, up the ramp even. I should probably put the brakes on, but I wouldn't want to put wear and tear on them, you see. This is a rental.
Go straight.
Yeah, we don't need brakes. It's just a government conspiracy. What is it the colonials say? Is it the deep state? Isn't that what the what those Muppets say over there? Right, this window here I want to go into. I should get back in the cab.
Where it ends.
Oh, we can't go for the full XP. Why does it offer 200? It says 270 XP, but yeah, it's greyed out. Is there any way to get it ungreyed out?
Have you got a triple trailer or more than 2 trailers?
No idea. I just picked the shortest mission that wasn't in the same town.
More than 1 trailer.
There's nothing you can do. Although I am catching this on the wall. And I'm also stalling it a little bit. See, we had perfect driving, then Shimrock makes us crash into the fence.
Perfect night, but no, Shimrock.
Let's put that into gear. Come on, more power. Oh, it keeps on stalling. Oh, and JD is big spending on the heist tonight. exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers equal to or greater than other numbers. If you're not sure what your number is, do the exclamation mark hens to figure out if your number can be a number that you can do the exclamation mark heist with. That all makes perfect sense to everyone, yeah? That's not confusing at all. Right, let's just reverse this out of here for a minute. Oh, what am I stuck on here? We keep on bouncing back. So what's that? You got 1,611 hens. What on earth are we stuck on? Oh, the air apparently. Oh yeah, it's one of those triple axle bloody... we're screwed. Let's try and see if I can drag this thing through then. More power. I mean, could they not drive it off this trailer instead of me having to... I mean, how the hell do you account for that twiddly bit on the end? Because look, it's just jackknifing. Oh, screw it. just 0 XP. Excellent job. Is that what she said? How do you account for that twiddly bit on the end? Oh, and the heist begins. Oh, there were casualties. We didn't all make it.
I didn't make it. No.
No, Mr. Smith.
Come back. Please. You can have my truck.
What's left of it?
Be a point right now. Thanks, JD.
He's got the dysentery. What was that one I said? I need to try to get to the menu now. JD. Oh, so Soundwise caught dysentery from JD, and then Mr. Smith caught it from Jim.
So those grabby things he was doing last night. That's why I go at it for Jim.
Grabby. Who's on that we can go and say hello to tonight? There's not many folk on. So I would go there, but he was... It was very, like, unwelcoming when I last rated that fella. I don't really want to go there again, so I don't know. Who can we go and see? There isn't anyone on. We'll go see the ducks. Does anyone want to go see the ducks? Because I can't find anyone that we can that we can raid. Who's that one, Shimrock? Is that what the name is? Is that how we're spelling it? Because I don't know that one. Type trust into the thing. I got trust your pilot. Trust something. Trust. Oh, hang on. Trust NE1. Actually, hang on. I know that. I follow that one. Why is he not appearing up? Hang on, I'm gonna refresh my page. I recognize his icon, the blue icon. He's not appearing on the For You thing on the side. Oh, no, I guess we'll go say hello to him. I don't know why he's not appearing on the column on the side, because I recognize his icon. I definitely follow him. Okay, we'll jump over and we'll go see this fella here. We have actually rated this chap before, playing Valheim as well. I'll just log into there as well, and I'm getting feedback in my ear, which always gets me confused at this time in the afternoon. Once again, thank you everybody for coming in for Colonial Truck Sim. Samwise and JD, thank you both for the subs there tonight. And Mr. Smith and Shimrock, thank you both for the raids. And Mr. Smith, thank you for coming in to cause some trouble tonight. Not as much trouble as bloody Shimrock, you know, he's right vandal, that lad. I just slide my gear stick out of the way here. Oh, slide that over there. Ah, I've really screwed it under the desk to make sure it doesn't fall off.
Poke someone's eye out with it.
Okay, let's jump over and we're going to go see this this chap here. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. If I press the right button. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See